And now with our financial analyst, Keith Springer. He's joining us live from his office. Good morning, Keith.
Good morning. I want to know who lights their skin on fire. What was that all about?
Again, I sometimes fear we sensationalize things, but it's the company telling us that. Speaking of things companies are telling us, how are we looking so far? Aren't there often, turbulent Octobers in our past?
Yeah, October typically has been a pretty rough month. Actually, September historically has been the worst month for the stock market. But October is what we remember. We had the 87 crash in October. We had the big one in 08, 09 as well. So things aren't looking so hot today. We thought earnings would be a little better than expected. Caterpillar came in this morning a little bit lower than expected. In fact, the earnings were okay. It's their forecast. Everybody seems to be forecasting slower revenue, which is really the top line, which is scaring the investors more than anything. Why? We saw the big drop on Friday, and that's what's worrying investors today is we're not getting the revenue increases, so people are spending less, and that's what's going on. Probably why the Fed came in with QE3 a couple of weeks ago.
All right, Keith, let's talk about FedEx predictions.
Well, FedEx, interesting. They said on December 10th they expect a huge increase of packages. I don't know why December 10th was so important because Cyber Monday is the Monday following Thanksgiving. But they seem to think December 10th is going to be huge. They're going to hire 20,000 additional seasonal workers just for that day. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of pickup. It does show you that more and more people are shopping online and not in stores. But I'd like to know what December 10th means. It must be just means everybody's rushing to get there before Christmas.
And somewhere this season they're saying they're going to have their busiest shipping day they have ever had, correct?
Yeah, they did. They announced a few months ago that it was slowing down, that they expect this year to be slower than last year, but they think that day is going to be the busiest day ever.
Wow. They got something up their sleeve, apparently. Yeah, it's always a pleasure, Keith. Thank you very much. A lot of folks heard you on the radio yesterday on KFBK. Nice to have you with us on this Monday morning. If you have any questions for Keith Springer, you can send them to money@fox40.com. You can also give him a call, 916-925-8900, and his website is keithspringer.com.
And now Sheldon Orvis is keeping track on our commute this morning from the Atlanta to Reno traffic